Who doesn't want to be rich? Hardly anyone will be found in this world who does not want to be rich. For this, you have to keep working with a positive mind and hope in God. Let's check out the top 10 richest people in the world. 10. Steve Ballmer. Net worth $78.6 billion. Steve Ballmer has a net worth of $78.6 billion. Steve Ballmer, one of the famous faces in the tech world, joined Microsoft in 1980 after being inspired by Bill Gates, and he asked him to drop out of Stanford University's MBA program. In 2000, he became the CEO of Microsoft and held his delightful position till 2014. As the former CEO of Microsoft, he oversaw the world's largest software developer until he stepped down in 2014. As Ballmer still maintains 4% ownership of Microsoft, he is its largest individual shareholder. He is currently the owner of Los Angeles Clippers of the National Basketball Association, or NBA, which he bought for US $2 billion just after he retired from Microsoft. Since then, he has been working on philanthropic initiatives. Ballmer lived in the same dorm and on the same floor as Bill Gates, while the two attended Harvard University. The brotherly relationship between the two became strained when Ballmer started pushing the tech company into hardware, such as the Surface tablet and the Windows mobile phone, during his tenure as CEO. 9. Larry Page. Net worth $79.9 billion. Larry Page co-founded Google in 1998 and was CEO until 2001. He returned as CEO from 2011 to 2015 and remains a board member and majority shareholder. Page has a net worth of $79.9 billion. Nowadays, Google has moved under the umbrella of Alphabet, the tech conglomerate holding company that owns YouTube, Google Play, Android, Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest. Google first built its search engine, but repeatedly redefined technology with developments in GPS mapping and translation. This in turn led to the creation of one of the largest platforms for advertising in the world, to the good fortune of Page. In 2021 alone, Google generated $209.49 billion in total ad revenue. Google is the world's dominant internet search engine, accounting for more than 92% of global search requests. In 2006, the company purchased YouTube, the top platform for user-submitted videos. Before proceeding further, please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so you will get notified when we upload the next video. 8. Mukesh Ambani. Net worth $89.1 billion. Mukesh Ambani serves as chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, which grew from the yarn trading company his father started in 1957 to becoming India's largest private sector company. Ambani has a net worth of $89.1 billion. After earning a degree in chemical engineering, Ambani enrolled in Stanford University's MBA program, but left to return to India to help his father grow the business. Ambani is credited with expanding Reliance from textiles and polyester fibers to petrochemicals and petroleum refining, and ultimately to oil and gas exploration and production. Today, Reliance is also India's largest retailer, and it operates the world's largest 4G broadband wireless network. 7. Larry Ellison. Net worth $91.8 billion. Ellison has a net worth of $91.8 billion. Like many others on this list, Larry Ellison can attribute his great fortune to the rise of technology. Having founded Oracle in 1977 after dropping out of college, he grew the company from its startup phase to one of the largest software and database companies in the world. Oracle now has a market capitalization of $223.91 billion, and Ellison has retained a stake of more than 40% to date. Ellison made his own fortune, but thanks to substantial investments he made in Tesla before its meteoric rise, he generated a net gain of more than 1,000% on his capital. He joined Tesla's board of directors in 2018. However, Tesla announced in June that Ellison would step down. He still holds a stake in Tesla. 6. Bill Gates. Net worth $104 billion. Bill Gates was a tech whiz kid growing up, having designed his first software company at age 13. From this foundation, he would go on to become a co-founder of Microsoft, the largest computer software company in the world. Microsoft was first founded in 1975, but Gates decided to step down as CEO in 2000. Gates has a net worth of $104 billion. He maintained an active role in the company over the years, as Microsoft continued its expansion in the computing, software, and gaming sectors, and the company purchasing Activision Blizzard is a deal valued at $68.7 billion. Gates relinquished his duties at Microsoft to focus on philanthropy through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. 5. Warren Buffett. Net worth $109.2 billion. Named the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett is regarded as the greatest investor of all time. Buffett has a net worth of $109.2 billion. His holding company, Berkshire Hathaway, manages a portfolio of investments that include large positions in Apple stock and several bank stocks. Buffett has long spoken about the benefits of compound interest that have helped him accumulate his fortune. Even as it continues to work in his favor, Buffett has pledged to give 99% of his wealth to charitable foundations and philanthropic causes during his final years, and he has already donated around $48 billion. Despite his vast wealth, Buffett doesn't live in a multi-million-dollar mansion. Instead, he still resides at the same Omaha house he bought in 1958 for just $31,500. 4. Jeff Bezos. Net worth $119 billion. At 30 years old, Jeff Bezos left the finance industry to start a business that many saw as foolish, buying and selling books online. That little company that could is known today as Amazon, and it reached a value of more than $1 trillion before dropping into the billion-dollar range. Bezos has a net worth of $119 billion and is credited for pioneering the e-commerce landscape, which has become one of the largest industries in the world. Following his tremendous success, Bezos stepped away from the company, but still is a top stakeholder in it. He has gone on to focus his efforts on Blue Origin, a suborbital spaceflight company with a goal of preserving Earth by colonizing space. The space race amongst the richest people in the world continues. 3. Gautam Adani. Net worth $119 billion. Gautam Adani is the richest person in India. He has a net worth of $119 billion. His entrepreneurial DNA comes directly from his father, who owns a textile business. Despite the opportunity to inherit, Adani has no interest in the business and decided to follow his own ambition to achieve great wealth. Soon after leaving home, Adani entered the diamond industry, which saw him quickly rise to millionaire status. Upon acquiring this wealth, he founded Adani Enterprises, a conglomerate that now oversees several businesses in sectors such as energy, transportation, mining, infrastructure, logistics, cement, and fast-moving consumer goods. Thanks to India's economic growth. 2. Elon Musk. Net worth $128 billion. Elon Musk is the second richest man in the world despite his recent losses. He has a net worth of $151 billion. He founded Tesla and currently still holds a 13% stake in the company. However, Musk has long been occupied with several other well-known companies and has his roots within a group known as the PayPal Mafia. This consists of serial entrepreneurs and angel investors that made up PayPal's alumni, who have been extremely successful in their own right. Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion in October, and the company is on the hook for about $1 billion a year in interest payments from the deal. Elon Musk bought Twitter, a social media behemoth, for $44 billion in October. Most of Musk's wealth is tied to his ownership of Tesla shares, which has lost more than 40% of their value since he took ownership of Twitter in late October. 1. Bernard Arnault. Net worth $164 billion. When Elon Musk became the first person in history to lose more than $200 billion in net worth, the door opened for something new atop the ranking of the world's wealthiest people. That would be France's Bernard Arnault, the 73-year-old co-founder and CEO of LVMH, the luxury goods conglomerate known for operating iconic brands like Louis Vuitton, Tiffany, and Christian Dior. Arnault passed Musk to become the world's wealthiest person last month. He still holds that title today, according to estimates from Forbes and Bloomberg. He has a net worth of $213.4 billion USD. He has climbed his way to the top 10 richest people in the world. Arnault's luxury fashion empire spans over 70 brands, which he manages with his siblings. Which one of them is your inspiration? Do let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed watching the video, please help us grow our channel and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification icon to Wealthy Kingdom. Thanks for watching.